What is up, guys? This is a kind of special video. So I actually wanted to do a POV of me driving my car so you guys could like pretty much see how I drive my car, how I downshift, how I upshift. Pretty much just like a chill video so you guys can you guys could probably notice the difference in my car after it was it went from stock to stage 2 everything. So this is just like a quick little video. I'm probably gonna be talking about some stuff, plans for this car, and I'm actually gonna do like a special giveaway. So my thing is, when I reach 100,000 subscribers, and I know this far off, but when I reach 100,000 subscribers, I'm most likely gonna be giving this car away as a thank you to one of you guys, whoever it is, what age, it doesn't matter. But once I do hit 100,000, I most likely will be giving this car away as a thank you or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna actually set you guys up right here so you guys can see POV style. So yeah. All right, guys. So this is a POV of pretty much how I drive and everything, you know, about it, how I downshift, how to use sport, how to use Tiptronic, all in all. So I'm actually just cruising, and I gotta say I'm pretty happy with my NPR Stage 2 tune. It's pretty amazing. It's really good. The car feels a lot times better. So definitely thank you to Sax Auto. Definitely check them out if you ever need a tune or anything like that. So yeah. So I'll pretty much talk about like what are the difference when I did a stage 2 tune for my from my ECU and from my transmission tune. I'll do both. So from my ECU, I immediately got more power, immediately got the backfire and everything. But the only thing is that the power that the motor was pretty much putting out was too much for the transmission, as it was stock, and the transmission couldn't keep up with the shifts, and it was pretty much shit because I had a lot of power but I couldn't put it down. The transmission wouldn't grab onto the gears fast enough, and it wouldn't give me the power. But ever since the stage 2 tune, like it pretty much feels like I'm driving stock but with more horsepower. I cannot. There's no other way I could put it. I'm pretty much driving my car stock but with like a lot more horsepower. It should be about 60 more horsepower or so on and so forth. Maybe the same amount for torque, I say. It definitely puts it down a lot quicker. Driving Tiptronic, I don't feel the stuttering anymore. Like my car would literally like stutter whenever I would put it in Tiptronic. Now it just goes. The shifts are better and when you're driving in automatic. That lady jumped. But yeah, it shifts smoother. The length to shift are way longer. I mean, from from first to second, it goes to 2,000. From second to third, as you can clearly see, it goes above 3,000. From third to fourth is about the same, and so on and so forth. They're all about the same RPM that they'll shift up and down and stuff. And when I did the burble tune, my burble actually starts backfiring, or burbling around 2,000, 1,800 to 2,500, and it's just pure burble, as you can probably see in the video. So anything really above 1,800 and you let it go, it pretty much backfires. It'll definitely backfire. The only way you won't let it backfire is if you keep it on the low 1800s and you leave your foot on it. It'll do a loud burble though, like pretty much it. Driving Tiptronic is pretty easy. It's pretty much like letting it drive itself. I have to click it up. So when you downshift, the car will usually go about 1,500 down. Usually it goes, when you're going at a higher speed, it would usually downshift 1,500 RPMs down, and it'll shift you to a lower gear, obviously. But when you're driving in a much lower setting, it would only go down a few hundreds, probably like a good 500 to 800. But when you're like in a highway type of thing and you downshift, it usually gives you 1,000 RPM back or 1,500, depending on what type of gear you're going down to. Usually when it's from third to second, it usually shifts very harshly. It goes 1,500 like I always said it does. But if you're in a lower gear, like I said, you'll be fine. I love the stairs. I don't care if they're mad stairs or good stairs. I love it. So yeah, this is pretty much a POV. I'm actually gonna go pick up my cousin right now, and I'll step on it right here so you guys can see. I'll see if I can do a lunge. Takes a good 1 to 2 seconds, but when that shit grips, holy shit, it sends your heart all the way to the back of your fucking body, yo. Now, when I'm driving in the street and I'm using Tiptronic, I always shift about 3,000 RPM. When I'm driving in the highway and I'm probably racing someone, I always shift at about 5,500, maybe 6,000. I don't really let it redline. I don't really like it. But it's a good shifting amount, so it'll do. It'll do.
That's just on loud. It pops louder, but I didn't hear you like
POV.
Down.
Oh yeah. Look, second to third. See, it holds it. the transmission tune did it. Doing a POV. He liked it. Oh, yeah, this shit is funny. Oh, hell yeah. See how it takes it right away? Sounds way better. Ahora sí me gusta cómo suena. Yeah, it sounds a lot better. That shit, it feels smooth. And I took out the spacers because that shit was making my car kind of shaky.
That fucking exhaust before the transmission, that shit was way too loud.
It's calm because of, I'm telling you, the gear. I don't know why the Y85 flash lights. You see? That's how my accident happened the other time. You know, for that shit, all you need is pretty much the downpipe, and that shit farts as much as mine. It's crazy.
It's BMW.
Yeah, it has the C4 engine.